He was a beast at Glenville, a two-way player that was the first Tarbloodder to choose to play football in the SEC. And it was going good for Mike Edwards Jr. at Tennessee, even playing as a freshman. Playing away from the field started his trouble.
One of the guys on the team, he had a BB gun. We used to go off the balcony and do some immature things and play with people, you know.
There was nothing funny when Edwards and his buddies went to a gas station near campus that night.
It's nobody at the gas station. It's late at night. It's a car park next to us. Never seen these kids before in my life. One of the guys that I was with said, look like they got some money over there, you know? I want that money. But I forgot that he had the BB gun on him from the time that we left there and went to the store. So he like, I'm gonna just try to see if they think it's a, not a BB gun.
They did believe it was real. On November 12, 2009, Edwards and his two teammates were charged with attempted armed robbery.
It was very, very hard for me as a mother, you know, that my son had got caught up in that type of situation.
Edwards was expelled from Tennessee. After a court hearing, he was placed in a diversion program, meaning no jail time, and this episode could be removed from his record.
God showed me, and he had to put it in my face to really get my attention like that.
Now Edwards is working out. He received a scholarship to Texas Southern. He knows this is a second chance, so he's got to make good on it.
I have seen a maturity in him, more responsible, looking at taking things a little bit more serious and more cautious.
Mine is on a straight line, man. I got so much people expecting me to do so much and so many people relying on me, and I'm relying on myself. I got a little son now, that's looking up to me.
Eric Ristow, News Channel 5. Leadership, experience, and the desire to win. That's what veteran quarterback Jake Delhomme hopes he brings to a Browns passing attack that was dead last in the NFL a year ago.
I play this game for one reason and one reason only, to win. That's what this game's about. There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater than seeing a mission accomplished of the work you put in.
Delhomme is looking for a fresh start after the worst season of his career. The Carolina Panthers cut Delhomme on March 5th after he threw a career-high 18 interceptions and just 8 touchdowns in 2009. But none of that was enough to discourage the Browns from adding him to the roster this offseason.
Last season just wasn't a lot of fun. I think when you change to a new team, you do get a fresh start or a new coaching staff at a place. It's like a new beginning.
Browns coach Eric Mangini had high praise for the newcomer, comparing his practice habits to future Hall of Fame quarterback Brett Favre.
He reminds me a little bit of Favre that way in terms of he enjoys practice. He enjoys being around the guys.
Delhomme has impressed more than just head coach Eric Mangini. Some of the Browns' defense, including cornerback Sheldon Brown, has gained more respect for Delhomme after going against him in minicamp this week.
Jake's an excellent quarterback. He's completing balls and he's running that offense. He's a leader. He's leading those guys, and they believe in him, and you can see it through the progress that they're making.
The Browns' newly acquired linebacker Scott Fujita has had many encounters with Jake Delhomme and believes he can help turn this team around.
Jake is a great guy. He's great in the locker room, and he's also a heck of a competitor, and I'm glad to be playing with him now.
Whether Jake Delhomme will perform at a high level for the Browns is uncertain, but what is certain is the respect his fellow teammates have for him. Reporting from Berea, I'm Eric Ristow, News Channel 5.